plus.
Police Department fans hold their breath a bit toward the end of this afternoon's game, but the Horseshoes ultimately came up with an important victory. Brad Brown has a look at how a great day of running set up the Colts for success.
For Jonathan Taylor, this Sunday turned into a bit of a redemption tour.
You know, put the team first, so it's awesome. I mean, shout out to the guys up front. I mean, they do a ton of the heavy lifting week in and week out. So you always get excited, and then, you know, you kind of just start analyzing, okay, where are the defenders? You know, how much room do I have on the sideline? But then once you know, like, okay, now it's just a foot race.
Doing whatever we had to do, you know, just to get the W, but it turned out way better than we expected. The O-line did a great job opening up the hole.
Hey, we'll take it. Now, coming up, we've got rain on the way, but there could be briefly some light ice tomorrow morning. We're going to let you know where in a bit.
And a man is dead, a woman hurt after an overnight house fire. We'll share the latest on the search for a cause here. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. The Colts did it. They survived a fourth quarter scare to beat the Tennessee Titans today, 38-30. Thanks for watching 13 News at 6. I'm Jenny Runovich. So, today's win does keep the Colts in that playoff hunt, but the game wasn't necessarily pretty. Dominic Miranda breaks it all down for us.
The Colts had to sit with it, that loss to the Broncos last Sunday, for an entire week. And I think it's safe to say they took out their frustrations on the Tennessee Titans this afternoon. An absolute rout. Turned into a little too close for comfort this afternoon. Colts get it done 38-30 behind a lethal rushing attack led by a vintage Jonathan Taylor performance. Christmas only 3 days away, and who needs Santa when you have blue? The best present for a semi-full Lucas Oil Stadium would be a Colts win in this one, and it didn't start great. Mason Rudolph under center for the Titans in place of Will Levis, no problem. How about that throw? In stride to Calvin Ridley, 38 yards to the crib. It's 7-0 in a hurry. And that would take us to the second quarter, a quarter dominated by Indy. First up, it's Anthony Richardson with his legs. Yes, sir, his 6th rushing touchdown of the year, breaking a single-season Colts record for rush TDs by a QB. We're tied up to 7s. Next possession, it's JT time. Second level, one cut vertical. See ya. 2 hands over the ball as he crosses the goal line, not dropping it today. Into the tunnel he goes, and on top, 14-7 go the Colts. JT far from done in this one, I promise you that. Fast forward right before the half here. Colts on top, 17-7 now. Richardson to Josh, touchdowns. Tightrope, acceleration into the end zone for the score. 27 yards to Pater. Indy takes a 24-7 lead into the locker room behind 184 first half rushing yards. Good vibes all the way around in that first half. Then the dagger here. JT to start half number 2, the first play, in fact, of the second half. Mama, there goes that man. 70 yards to the house, 31-7, and it's curtains at Lucas Oil. Or was it? It got a little hairy down the stretch. All you need to know is the Colts get it done. JT put on a show. 29 carries, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a partridge in a pear tree. It's all Colts on Sunday, 38-30, your final.
To get a team win right there against a division opponent is huge, with 2 games left. I thought offensively, running the football, 335 on the ground was phenomenal. Great job by the guys up front. So it was good for our guys to bounce back, the way they did after last week.
It's kind of when you start opposing your will, establishing that line of scrimmage. Those are the type of football games. As a running back, at least, those are the type of games that you love. We just need to get the win. We just got to keep that goal in sight. It's a chance. It's slim, but it's a chance. It's gonna be a good Christmas this week. It's gonna be a very good Christmas.
What a special performance on the ground by JT. And this Colts team at large, 335 rushing yards, a franchise record for the Colts today. Look, a lot went right today in a year that a lot has gone wrong. So good on the Colts getting a win. They had to win out to make the playoffs. They get this one, 7-8 now on the year, gearing up for a road trip to New York next week. We'll have much more coming for you at 11 right here on 13. Here at Lucas Oil Stadium for now. I'm Dominic Miranda, 13 Sports.